Well, I think I'm live. Now I know I'm live. Yep, I is live. Uh-oh.
Take off.
Morning, Matt. Teej. Steve. Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing today?
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Alright, well, looks like we got a cloudy horizon. Skies are completely clear right above me. Cameron, good morning. Or good evening to you. Scott. Jackrabbit FPV, good morning. Susan Lee, good morning. Glad you could join us. Peter Carroll, good evening. Glad you guys could join in this morning. As you can see, the skies above me are clear, and out to some point there, and then it gets cloudy, so we may not see the sun pop up over the horizon, and the sun isn't supposed to rise until 6:00. I think it was 7:09, 7:08, 7:09, something like that. So I kind of started early. Is it going to be one of those mornings? Okay, folks, I lost my signal there for a minute. Can you give me a 1 if I'm live again? Mr. Crowley, good morning, Sean. All right. Way to go, Scott. Get those batteries charged. I've been working on my Baby Hawk. I got a Baby Hawk HD that a good friend of mine bought me for a gift. And I have had the hardest time getting it to, well, I was having a hard time getting it to bind. I finally got it to bind, and now now that it's bound, every time I want to start the motors, the motors run away. So I'm still trying to figure that out. Dennis LoveLady, good morning. Sorry about missing the notification, Dennis. Charlie, good morning. Drone Psyche is in the house. Maddie, it's really good to see you in here. Bob Casey, brother Bob, how are you this morning, my friend? Good to see you. Hope you are well. I know it's about an hour earlier where you're at, but I do appreciate you popping in. And of course, Peter Carroll is way early. He's at his night. But anyway, I'm at an altitude of 306 feet. And as I was saying, I've been having so much trouble getting that Baby Hawk HD to work. And what's happening now is if I put the props on, it actually lifts off without me giving it any throttle. It's just like when I arm it, the motors will spin up, and then after a second or two, they go into full blast. And I slammed into the ceiling the other day, and I'm surprised I didn't put a hole in the ceiling. It hit so hard. But anyway, I've been in touch with Emax, and I'm going to be sending them a video today of it doing its thing, and hopefully they'll be able to get it fixed. But my good friend Ollie bought that drone for me, and I've been wanting to fly it, and I think I'm got to a point now where I can fly it. The only thing is I can't fly it because it's not working right, and that's no fault of Ollie's. But anyway, I'm sure Emax will help me out. So it is cold. It is well, my tablet says it's 33 degrees, but I think maybe it might be a little bit colder than that. I'm not. I guess I could look at my phone. My phone will tell me how many degrees it is. 33 degrees. It says 33 degrees too, so it must be 33 degrees. We'll go with that. Setting PIS. Alright, Sean, I'll have to figure out what that means. You can explain it to me maybe via Messenger. If you talk about PIDs, maybe that might be the problem, I guess. Are you talking about PIDs, Sean? Oh yeah, I imagine so, Steve. It's not so windy here, and I'm glad of that. Earlier this morning, though, it was supposed to be gusting up to 25, and it may still be doing that. But I'm down here at ground level. It's not too bad. Ooh, 9 degrees. Susan Lee, you're in Maine, right? Aren't you in Maine? Mr. John RC's, Mr. JRC's, good morning, brother. Actually, Charlie, I think that's just the way the clouds are sitting. It's from what I see, the gimbal is level. It's just the clouds are awkward. Anyway, that's my opinion. Don't forget, folks, Dennis LoveLady is up next. He'll be, I think he's going to do a sunrise, and then he'll probably move into where it's warmer to sing for us. And then after Dennis is done, I will be doing Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. Hope you guys will be able to join us in the chat there. Thank you, Cameron. Yes, please hit the like button. I do appreciate it. That's what it is, Dennis. The clouds are heavier to the left. Actually, I'm going to tilt that direction. I forgot to hit the record button. Oh well. I'll hit it, but I probably won't be doing anything with it. Oh, all right, Batty. I'll be sure to. I'll try to remember to send you a link. If I don't send you one via Messenger, then contact me, and I'll definitely send you one. Definitely love to have you, brother. You know, that might be where the sun's going to come up at. Because it's time for it's getting to be where that sun is beginning to move again. Uncle Bill's Toys, good morning. It's 7:03 at the moment. Dennis, what time did you want to go up, my friend? If you'd like to go up at 7:20, I can come down around that time. Folks, it is cold. Mika Steve. Good day, mate. How you doing? Good to see you in the chat there, brother. Another friend from down under. Yeah, it feels like the wind's picking up. It's getting colder. Yeah, I definitely think that might be where the sun's coming up at. I suppose I could be wrong. Could be more over here, I guess. Well, I'll leave it right about there, and maybe we'll see. 7:20, 7:25 will be fine. Okay. All right, Mr. LoveLady. Between 7:20 and 7:25 it is, and my friend, tell you what, I'll start coming down at 7:20, and you can start heading up. I may come down even earlier, maybe. Depends on how much my hands start to hurt. Right now, I'm switching pocket to pocket, so I'm able to keep them from getting too cold and hurting too much. That buzzard just flew over. Man, I tell you what, for birds that are ugly, they sure are graceful in the air. So let me look at the time here. It's 7:05. So in roughly about 5 minutes, the sun should be coming up, at least coming up over the horizon. Whether or not we'll see it remains to be seen because of the clouds on the horizon, but it is what it is. And well, I tell you, old brother Bob Casey had a put out a video of a sunrise in Kentucky that was just absolutely gorgeous. If you guys haven't seen it, you need to go watch it. He did a good job on that. And Brother Bob, why don't you put in your link to that video and let some of our friends go see it? It was just really, it was an amazing sky. Just amazing. Thank you, Susan. Appreciate it. It's 33 degrees, Teach. There you go. Maddie put it in there. Maddie put the link in there. Guys, go see it. It's a beautiful video. At least I think so. I'm sure, and I know there's other people that thought so too. Oh man. I'm going to have to go run some hot water over my hands after this. It's so peaceful out here. Birds, there's a bird singing. Can't wait till autumn, or not autumn, but springtime when things start getting more active. 'Cause during the springtime, man, the birds are just like crazy. Okay, so it looks like the sun is more over this way, and we're definitely not going to see it, I don't think. Of course, it's just now popping up over the horizon. Folks, also want to remind you about tomorrow, the Sunday Sunrise Cruise, starting with Drone Bum in New York, Long Island to be more specific. Of course, he likes to travel out and away sometimes, but so I don't know what he plans on doing tomorrow. But anyway, he'll be coming from the New York area, and then he'll be down to Georgia, and then it's LoveLady again. And then if Fly Natural flies, it'll be over to Arkansas and then on to the House of Hope in Texas. That, of course, is our friend Chris Hope. And then following Chris Hope will be Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. So be sure to join in with us as we follow the sun across the country. And then Dennis LoveLady, of course, is up next today, and then followed shortly after that by me, Saturday with Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends. Oh man, been a long morning so far. I woke up about 1:30 and I've been up ever since. It's hard for me to get back to sleep, so I usually get up, but I'll be okay. I'll probably lay down after Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends and take a nap. Now it looks like I got about 8 minutes of battery left, and it looks like we might be able to see a little bit of the sun. There's a little hole in the clouds out there. You can see it by the orange glow. Maybe we'll see it pop up there. That would be kind of cool. Yes, you can, especially with the geese during the fall. Oh. All right, Teej's already got his coffee ready. Yeah, that's one of the first things I'm gonna do after I get stuff broke down here. Is go in and get me a cup of coffee. Yes, sir, Bob Casey, it is a-coming. Actually, Dennis, 7:20 is going to be just about right, because I got about 7 minutes of battery left. Yeah, that's the sun. I can see the sun. Or barely. Just barely, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Right in that little hole there. Huh. Wow. I just looked up to look at my drone, and there's a little whiff of a cloud. Just kind of drifting. Looks more like a puff of smoke, really, than a cloud. Cuppa. Is there anybody I missed in the chats? Anyway, if I missed you in the chats, if you joined the chats just recently and I've missed you, I do apologize. It looks like everybody has been here. The view chaser. Morning, Dan. How you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, there's the sun. There it is. We're gonna catch a small glimpse of it. Oh, look at you can tell. There it is, folks. That is the sun. Yes, sir. You got 4 minutes of battery left, too. Well, there it is, folks. We did get to see the sun this morning. And if I had started a little later, we might have been able to see it actually rise up above the clouds altogether.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Okay, so battery level is low. All right, folks. Well, I'm going to need to bring her down. At least we got to see it this morning. Again, Dennis LoveLady is up next, followed by Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends, and then tomorrow is the Sunday Sunrise Crew with Joan Bum, Dennis, Fly Natural, and Chris Hope. And then following Chris Hope will be Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. All right, folks. Well, I'm going to get up here and catch this drone. Folks, I do appreciate you being in the chats this morning. I hope to see you over on Dennis's channel and then on Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and Friends. Of course, if you got to work today, we understand, or if you got other plans, we understand that. We know you can't always be with us. But we do love you guys, and we do enjoy giving you these sunrises. So y'all take care, have a great weekend, and we love you. Bye now.